Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. I want to thank you so much for hitting that play button today. If you happen to be stopping in for the very first time, my name is Chuck. And yeah, we're taking this trailer. This is a van. Starts with a 5 number up there. We've got bulk corrosive. I've just got through putting those on there. Did my pre-trip. I always like going around and just checking everything out. One last time before I leave the yard, but this is our maiden voyage, headed to Memphis, Tennessee. What do y'all think about those LED lights? Oh yeah. So yeah, I sent in my dispatch. Actually, right there it is. We should have a, let me turn this off. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this or not. Successfully verified equipment. That means I am officially good to go. Come back over here, go into the dashboard, hit depart. So Central now knows I'm leaving the yard, headed to Memphis, Tennessee, and super excited about it, guys. That's what we've been talking about. I can already feel the difference. Just coming into the yard, taking my time. I'm planned on a van, which very seldom happens on a bid run, and we've got 419 miles. Going to get there about 4:15 a.m. or so. I'll drive that straight through. I won't even mess with stopping or anything. But yeah, that's we're gonna go. I'm gonna be showing you guys what it's like to be an extra board driver here for Estes Express. If you happen to have your CDL and you happen to be looking for a job, you happen to be looking for a place you'd like to come work, Estes is going to be hiring 2,400 drivers this year. Yeah, you heard me right, 2,400, with an emphasis on hiring 1,000 line haul drivers. So this is a great time to get into the LTL world. If you happen to be in the truckload carrier side of it, you're tired of sitting at docks, you're tired of, you know, just everything that comes with being over the road. If you want to come be an extra board driver, you're going for 4 days, 5 nights, and then you're home for basically almost 3 days, 2 3/4 of a day, really. So it's a good work-life balance. You can get out there, enjoy cruising the roads, highways, going from terminal to terminal, so you're not messing with shippers and receivers. You're not touching freight. You're not now. It's not the easiest thing to hook these little sets together sometimes. Sometimes they require some muscle from you, but it's not bad at all. But yeah, guys, so we're headed out of here. We're going to check the brake on that. Looking good. Again, I've already pre-tripped everything. The truck. Got the truck all nice and shiny and clean. I'm going to throw some pictures up here where you guys can see it. Took her over to the Blue Beacon. People have been saying, Chuck, your truck is just filthy. I know, it was. It was really filthy. But we've got her good and cleaned up now. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this journey. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you are, because we're going to be going all over the place. I'm going to be showing you all the different places that I go to, what it's like, hotel rooms, the good, the bad, and the ugly of being a line haul driver here at Estes. And hopefully it will bring some value to some of you. Some of you do it for entertainment, some of you do it because you're thinking about getting into the LTL world, and I want to be able to show you that. And what better way than giving you a kind of a POV view. We're going to be using multiple cameras to show you guys the total experience. So I'll check in with you guys probably, maybe we get to Arkansas. We'll be going through Fort Smith, Little Rock. We'll be going through some lots of different places. And then we'll hit Memphis. I'm going to have I'm probably going to have about 3 to 4 hours left on my clock when I get there. So that means we're going to get to go somewhere else. So they may send us back to Little Rock. They may send us to Nashville, Tennessee, Jackson, Mississippi. There's lots of different places that we could go to. That's what's great about being an extra board driver, is you don't know where you're going next. A lot of times they'll pre-plan you. Sometimes they don't. You call them up, let them know, hey, Central, I've got 4 hours left. What do you want me to do? and you kind of go from there. So we're going to be bringing Nagatha along with me. She'll be letting me guiding. I use her as a resource, not the gospel. So if she wants to try to lead me somewhere I shouldn't be going, then of course I'll use the common sense we got here to know that a big truck shouldn't be going a particular direction. But yeah, guys, we'll see you here shortly. All right, we just crossed into Arkansas. It's about 11:30 in the morning. We're coming up on the scales. So what I got to be cognizant of, it's about a mile, a little over a mile up the street here, up the road here, is there's 2 states that if you have hazmat, even if you get the green bypass on your pre-pass, you still have to go into the scale if it's open. So we got the weigh station here, it says it's open. I've seen the sign say open, but they're not. But regardless, if they're open, I got to go in, even if I get the pre-pass right here. And they're real particular about how fast you go, so usually they'll have the speed limit like 4 or something like that. And then up here we've got tells you which way to go. You want to start, even though it says 20. Again, what they're here, they're checking for weights, they're checking for, this isn't what they call a super coupe where, you know, they can, some of the scales can tell how hot your brakes are, you know, just a bunch of stuff. So it looks like we're getting the pass through. So that's always good. Of course, my GPS told me, you know, it shows you where all the weigh stations, everything are. Showing me my next one's in 264 miles. So probably right there before I go into Tennessee. Thought I would bring you along for that experience. Again, if you're ever running hazmat and you go through Arizona or you go through Arkansas, don't blow past it. Go on in. It's always better to be safe than sorry. So again, 11:30, we got 4 hours and 34 minutes, or 4 hours and 31 minutes before we get there. About 290 miles. So we'll check in with you guys here in a little bit. Alright, we're rolling into Little Rock, Arkansas. It's about 1:36 in the morning. Got about 147 miles to Memphis, so we're about to make the split here. Got some weather moving on. I've been in fog for a while. This kind of cleared up because we've kind of come down, but I've got quite a bit of rain coming up. It looks like Memphis is probably going to be a rain jacket kind of event tonight. So we're going to get there and most likely be dropping this trailer and then hooking a set in the rain. So we'll see when we get there. It's like a system that just kind of keeps spinning. It's not really moving away.
Right to I-40 East.
I-40 East in a mile and a half. Been quite a bit of construction on 40. It hasn't been too bad. Traffic hasn't been that bad, but it's typically this side of Little Rock has more traffic for whatever reason. So we'll get through this and we'll fire up the cameras whenever we get right there near the yard. We'll see if we're going to be able to, how much of the yard we'll be able to see. Again, I'm not with it. Basically, with me driving 400 plus miles, usually you're not pre-planned on anything because it takes so long to get there. 6.5 hours, 6 hours, somewhere in there. So usually Central will wait until you get there, but when I get there I'll call them, let them know how many hours I've got, and then they could send me back to Little Rock, they could send me on to Nashville, they could send me to Jackson, Mississippi, and there's a whole just there's a lot of different places they could send me depending on, you know, the freight that they have. Let me get over one lane. Yes, ma'am. Second lane from the right. Here we go. You know, I couldn't imagine doing this job without GPS. I mean, I can get into place, you know, get to somewhere, but man, this just makes the job a whole lot easier. I give it up to those dudes back in the day that had the atlases, and you know, they had to do a whole lot more trip planning than what we do nowadays. So we've got 125 miles to the next exit, 144 miles to the terminal, so we'll see you guys here shortly. Alright guys, we're about a mile and a half up the road here from the terminal. We've made good time. It's 3:48 a.m. And it looks like we missed the rain coming in. I got a little bit of it, but not a whole lot, so it kind of dissipated before I got here. And of course, we got to hit the red light. Gotta hit the red light, of course. Terminal's going to be up here on the left. When we go in, they've got a couple of different areas I can take this van, this 53-foot trailer, and drop it. They've got, when we come through the gate, they'll have some areas on the right, and then on the back, there's a back fence that they also put them. And that's just from the footage that I got off of Google. Plus, I talked to Chris. If you guys really want to watch a channel where, you know, he talks about kind of the pay aspect of working here at Estes as a line haul driver, definitely make sure you check out his channel. He, I mean, he shows pay stubs. He goes over everything. Does a really good job documenting pay and different things like that. There's a link to his channel down in the description. Let's see if there's some room over here on the left. Pull through. You good? See one right there. See what we got going on over here. If I happen to see something, hey, right here. That looks a little tight. May have to take it around back. I was hoping there was going to be some room over here, but doesn't look like it. Yeah, maybe right here. Oh yeah. I'm going to put that we're here. We've arrived. Drop hook. We'll send that in. I'm going to check real quick to see if see if they got us dispatched on anything. I doubt they do. Probably going to call them. Yeah. always on. I forgot to do that. Go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here. We got to get some. I'm going to fill up with fuel because I try to do that on the yard when I can. I've also got to get some DEF because I don't have a whole lot of that. They should have some of that over here as well. And then I'm going to call Central Dispatch, find out what I've got. I'm going to have 4 hours left. And so like on my clock right now, it says I have 1 hour and 39 minutes, and I'm going to get 3 hours back. So that gives me 4 hours and 39 minutes, but Central wants to know how many hours do you have. They don't want to know that you have 4 hours and 30 minutes. They want to know that you got 4 hours. So I'm going to run in here. Right here's the fuel bay. So I'm going to get in here, right here, this container's got DEF in it. And then I'll see you guys here in a minute. All right, we got our dispatch from Central. We're actually going to Little Rock. So we just came through Little Rock on the way here, but we've got Little Rock going on the way back. It looks like it's going to be 2 hours and 29 minutes or 147 miles. So we're gonna pick that.
In 1/4 mile, turn
So
right.
that's going to probably end it for me today once I get there. Cool thing is they gave me another van to take down there, so I don't have to go hook a set. And it should be right over here by where I just dropped the other one. Must be living right. So we're looking for 524141.
Then take the first right.
Well, we're not
Turn
leaving
left,
yet.
Then take the first right.
We're not leaving just yet, lady. So 524141. I can't tell if it's over right. Oh my Lord, it's right next to the trailer we just dropped. Wow.
Turn left, then take the first right.
Five two four 141. Double check 524141. We'll hook this up and then we'll check the tires and everything on it. There's no hazmat on this one, so that's always a good thing. We're hooked up good. What we'll do is my tire thumper. Go through. That's literally the trailer we just brought in here. See right there? So we're all fueled up. Put some air to that trailer. here's my paperwork. Look, I got my fancy dancy little booklet here. Thing is, I'm not gonna have any dropping hooks tonight, but hey, I'll take it all night long. So we're going to be, we've got our time back. See, I'm up to 4 hours and 39 minutes now. And that time right there will not, you'll notice I still have 6 hours and 35 minutes on my 14. So I could literally sit here for like 2 hours if I had to take a break or had to get something fixed or whatever. But I have 4 hours and 39 minutes. It's going to take 2:24. So that's pretty much, there's not going to be anywhere I can really get with like 2 hours left on my clock from Little Rock. I mean, maybe, yeah, I don't even think Fort Smith. But, so yeah. See, we're going to be leaving here at, say, 4:39. Today is the 16th. We're going to be leaving Terminal 135, headed to the big 056, the Rock. 77236 is the tractor number. The trailer number is 524141. Manifest number is 074. So that's actually coming. Let's see where that's coming from. That was made in Knoxville, Tennessee, going to Little Rock, Arkansas. Alright, we're about 2.5 miles from the terminal, about to take the exit here.
Take exit 5 on the right.
Exit?
To Horse Dam Pike.
Exit?
Take the first left.
Okay, we're going to exit on 5 and take the first left like the lady said. That.
Turn left at the stop sign.
We'll do it. So the terminal's, what, 1.5 miles off of this road? Oh, this got a stop sign.
1/2 mile. Arrive at Little Rock LRK 56.
There it is over.
Left.
It's actually on the right. Oh, I bet it's because it turns and then it's on the left. So I was thinking she's saying it's on the left and it's actually going to be, I thought it was on the right because it's over here, but actually this road turns. And I'm going to have to go in here and find out what they want me to do with this trailer, whether or not, because this is their freight, but I need to go in here and see if they want this to a door or they just want me to put it out here in their yard somewhere.
Arriving at Little Rock LRK 56 on the left.
So it looks like right there is where they're, right over there is where their dock is. So what I'm gonna do is park right here, find out what he wants me to do here. Put my 4-ways on. Alright guys, I will be back in a second. Alright, I went there and talked to dispatch in there and he wants me to put it, he said just find any door down here that is open on the down the end. I'm going to be meeting up with Chris. He just got back as well. Matter of fact, I think his truck's right there. Chris is the guy I was telling you about that has a YouTube channel and does a great job of documenting pay and, you know, kind of his own journey. So I'm going to shoot him a call. He's here somewhere. Me and him's going to go have some breakfast. And I'm going to put him on camera before I wrap up this video. So I'll see you guys here. Everybody, this is Chris.
Yeah.
Some of you guys know who he is because you watch his channel. Well, there's a lot of you who don't, but you guys have heard me talk about him. And you know, a lot of you guys ask me all the time, hey Chuck, you know, how much do you make? And you know, on my channel, I really don't get into that. But this right here is the guy right here that does.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about your channel, Chris. What do you kind of do?
Besides pay, I basically don't talk about pay every week, just like once a year. Well, end of the year, and then like every quarter, kind of show you where I'm at throughout the year. And to check the stuff I show you, you can make more than me, as much as me, as far as money goes. The rest of it's just like what I do on a daily basis. Just it started off as a daily vlog, and then I started kind of getting away from that because I had to run. I didn't have time, but now I got time again. I'm going to start doing a daily thing. I tried to upload a video yesterday, but crappy Wi-Fi at the hotel, so I got to upload that tonight. And I got videos coming every night I'm working, just kind of showing you what I do every day, day in, day out.
And what you got to do on his channel, though, is go back and check out his older videos, especially if you're someone that's thinking about getting from or going from truckload into LTL, and you got that year of experience, and you can go down and get your all your endorsements. He's got great videos that he put up, you know, a year ago, showing you, you know, what he was making then, and then not only that, just kind of showing you the different terminals, and you know, as far as, you know, I learned so much from you, Chris, before I ever got into, you know, I was from P&D and then come over to line haul, and there was a lot of things I already knew because you shared it, whether it was the trailer locator app, whether it was the dashboard, whether it was whatever. But yeah, guys, definitely make sure you check out his channel. You know, even if you guys are maybe at P&D, or maybe you're, you know, working for another company and you're wanting to maybe get into line haul, you know, he's a huge resource for people who are even new to Estes. So again, his vlogs that he did a year ago when he was out on the extra board, he's coming back to the extra board. Why are you coming back to the extra board, Chris?
Okay, the bid runs are great. There are some good runs, just like Chuck's terminal's got at least one really good run that he'd like to have. I know I like to have it. But we got some good ones at my terminal too. I just don't have the seniority to get it, so I had to take one run to learn that my run got out late all the time. I'm working 14 hours a day. I'm hardly at home, and when I was at home, I was just sleeping just to come back to work. And so extra board, you know, you get way more rest. I mean, you can take a 12-hour break in the hotel. Nobody's going to say anything. If you overslept and 15 hours later you're coming to work, more than likely not going to get told anything. But you got to come to work.
Yeah.
And when you're at home on the extra board, you're getting ready to come out. Like if you start on a Monday, well, all you got to do is pick up the phone when you're ready. You don't wait on them to call you because they're not going to call you. That's it. They don't bother you. You do your job. There is no, hey, when are you going to get there? When are you going to get there? There's none of that.
Yeah.
If it takes you all freaking day to drive 300 miles, that's on you. That's money you're not going to make.
Correct.
I got off the bid run because I was tired all the time. I got all my sleep on the weekends when I should have been hanging out with my wife and kids and doing all that. So extra board, definitely get more rest, and plus I've made more money. A little bit more. Put it like this, I was not topped out in pay the last time I was on the extra board.
Correct.
I was making like 73.5 cents a mile, and I made 110 grand. The following year, I was topped out at 74 cents a mile doing a bid run that's supposed to pay 121 grand a year. I made just under 110 grand. So now with extra board pay being 77.25 cents a mile, I think I should make more than that.
Oh, definitely.
Just my prediction. So that's another reason why I'm coming out.
Well, good. Well, Chris, it's been a pleasure, man, meeting you.
Yeah,
you know, we talk all the time. I've told many of you guys that, you know, when I'm making vlogs and stuff at night at the different terminals, you know, I've spent time talking with Chris, and me and him try to touch bases almost every night. Not every night, but you know, it's just great to have someone as a resource out here. He knows the hotels, you know, he knows all kinds of stuff. But Josh is another guy that we talk to all the time out of Irving. Josh, shout out to you. I know you watch the videos.
That's right.
But guys, this is the hotel I'm staying at, the Comfort Inn and Suites tonight. Me and him just got through having breakfast over at the Cracker Cracker Barrel. Took him out for a good breakfast. And so now he can go home and get him some rest, and we'll get back at it tonight.
Yeah. See each other tonight, maybe.
Yep.
You'll probably leave before I do.
I probably will. Guys, until I see you at the next video, I hope each and every one of you have a blessed rest of your day. And remember this, life is truly short. Definitely make sure you make it sweet. Peace.